Hello and welcome back to another episode of our ThisIsTotalWar campaign with Achilles in Total War Saga Troy. Previous episode, we swapped places with Patroclus and Achilles, moving Patroclus over up here in the north and Achilles down south here. And while doing so, we took care of some stacks from Sparta, but we have Menelaus still hanging around here outside Teleon. And the main reason for that was having Achilles closer to Skyros, which is our next epic mission, which we will be looking to complete, or at least look for the opportunity to do so. And Patroclus will continue over here. I'm still a bit conflicted on the route we need or I want to take with him. I have been rambling about on Timene for forever, it feels like now, but I want Timene because I want this increased, I want stone. But obviously we have some trouble here to deal with. This is a bit worrying because we see Salamis here. The two half stacks, 26 units in total. We know that there's at least one more half stack. And those three together could pose a problem if making an attack on Paracelos or Alos, which they most likely will. We need to look for an opportunity to strike them down, I think. Let's start over here. Let's see. We tried to do the ambush here. Obviously, we didn't succeed.
Hit the road.
Yeah, and they still have this stack guarding the settlement.
I won't give ground.
Not strong enough to take that down. I think we need to move back to Cranon. 34%, that's okay. And can we move closer? What? Did that eat more movement range than it first seemed that it would? Can't move any closer without getting under 25%. Right, so we need to get into the ambush here.
Ambush positions.
And hope we lure someone in instead. Especially these guys. They should be looking to push on Cranon. You never know, they might go down to Arn instead and resettle. Patroclus, I want to move down here. We also have a lot of different stacks. Among others, we have the ones from Delopia. They are from here, so if we could strike them down, maybe that presents an opportunity to take these two settlements with ease. What we're going to do is move as close as we can, 27%.
Hit the road.
And get him into ambush as well. We might lure someone in, because Patroclus' stack is also quite strong. How many turns until we can get that? No, 2 turns. Can build the stone house now to boost the growth even further, so let's do that. We need to push these guys away if we want to see any growth happening. The raiding armies gives us minus 100. If we get rid of them, we would get one surplus pretty fast.
Only a god could make that work.
Berea, we are just... We're still a few turns away of losing or taking attrition. We have to take the gamble and just let that Freya will be able to hold its own. Achilles, you will push away Menelaus. He flees. Need to push Abantes as well. It's tempting. It's tempting to actually follow them here to get rid of Menelaus and force Abantes to sell the score.
That is beyond me.
That would... Yeah, that was...
Do not anger me.
We would be stuck there for a turn. That's not what we are going to do. Let's get rid of these guys at least.
Blood.
Good. Hope we sold that one, and to get at least some food. Slides it. And slightly over 1,000. And we get another 200.
We don't need captives.
We need all the food we can get, because we are on a pretty heavy deficit here. So yes, what would we do with you then? So I want to keep Achilles around here, because if Salamis decides to turn down here, we could reach with Achilles and attack them. And Salamis is, as for now, the biggest threat as I see it. Let's do it like this. Let's move C6. Let's move you into ambush as well. You have ranked up. So what do we have? We have the Cleave or Ares Rage left. Ares Rage, we would get plus 40% to weapon damage. That's pretty good. Unbreakable causes fear, but the downside, he goes berserk, making them uncontrollable. Don't like the berserk thing. I want to be able to control my units, even though these are pretty powerful. We are going to go with Cleave. We can control them. We don't get as much melee attack boost, but we do get 20% to armor piercing damage. We get the melee attack instead of weapon damage. Yeah, we're going for Cleave. Very nice. And let's see if we can recruit that spy now. Don't want the increased success chance of agent action. We don't want the reduction to agent action cost. We do want this one. Minus 20% to success chance of enemy agent actions. That's what we need.
My shady skin.
Considering how
This is impossible.
the pressure our priestess has been under. And as we did have established spy network, we get we are busy. He's already ranked up, so we have 4 available skill points, which gives us a head start with the spy. First off, we want this to agent's movement range, and then we want Eastern Poison, I think. Yes. We get +2 to damage to all units from poison, and we get +10% damage to enemy garrison. It is the plan to use the spy to soften up garrisons as we go along. And we're going to want to go for surveillance, I think. We can reduce that chance of successful enemy agent actions even further. So yeah, let's go for that. Good. And now when we have our spy, we're going to switch this one not back to... but to this one. Plus 5% to all resources. Good. I think that's it. And oh yeah, look at that. We can breathe out. Achilles declared war at us at the end turn, which made me a bit worried that our Steam achievement was out of the window. Not that it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would be fun if we actually get the achievement. But obviously, we encountered them during the end turn, and they attacked them, declared war on us first thing. So we're good. The Steam achievement is still on, as far as I know. other wars between AI factions, which is very nice to see. Food storehouse is complete, and yeah, as earlier, the mud brick houses. And rank 8, yes. I haven't missed out on anyone, right? I think it's 2 turns until we can do this again. One turn. So Patroclus is in ambush stance, Automedon. Every hero is in ambush stance. I really like that stance, obviously. Known factions, we know about a lot of factions, and we are with every single one. Yes, we caught Perhabi in ambush, was it right? Oh, good, 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 good. Very nice. Let's auto-resolve. So, close victory. We lost. Yeah, I was like 3,600 men. It's the garrison as well. Very good. But yeah, did we replenish and push for the settlement? Let me think. Let me think. 68%, take them on. Let's get the food. Alright, ambush foiled with Achilles. And Patroclus too. Gorgophone is wounded. And Corinthians is united against us. Sea of Doom. Demolion. LLL. And a lot of raiding, of course. Plus 15% of Javelin units in Heroes Army for Automedon. Too bad we don't have any Javelin units. Rebellion imminent in Aeolia.
Duty first.
So it would take pretty much 1 turn to replenish our lines, 2 turns if we are about to be fully replenished. Look at that. Loss. And how about, I saw that the Delopians moved back. We have Poison and the Boetians moved back here too. Here we have Mycenae. And yes, there was a few stacks of Salamis. So, but only 2 moved down here. That's a good opportunity to strike.
I must refuse.
And we have 1 remaining right there. 1 there, but they're only Islanders. Mostly Islanders and the Arcane Slingers.
That's beyond me.
Looks like something similar right there.
That will never work.
But these, not too terrifying, but
You may wish to reconsider.
so Demolion.
I solve your problems.
Do we counter that? Bit of gold and a bit of food. Let's try to assassinate him.
Receive them.
Yes, good.
Battle
Get rid of Demolion. Let me think.
None can stand against
Pontus didn't move here, and Sparta moved back a bit. We did see
That is impossible.
Achilles moving in. We also have
It won't work.
Aeneas from Dardania getting here as well.
I cannot
Still no attack over here.
I cannot
This
do
is
it.
Aethria,
Not a chance.
Aethalia. So
I'll have to refuse.
could be them. Decline the attack.
That That will not work.
We could manage that. That
That's
wouldn't
beyond
be...
You overestimate me.
Yes, we can manage that. Can.
Champion of champions.
When the gods speak, may divine
Okay, you can't move.
benevolence rain
You can
down.
though. So push for him.
Turn the ground red.
There's no reason to fight this manually. So Ultra Soul.
Cut them down.
Besides the victory, we have decent amount of food. Didn't get Ajax entirely. Arginian runners took a toll, so we can't afford to Ultra Soul one more against larger stack, I think. Let's actually go with the
Enslave
replenishment
these
here.
dogs. Battle lies ahead.
Plus 10% to melee defense of hero. Good. Alright. Plus 10% to melee defense of heavy infantry units in the army.
Hungry for action.
Yeah, we could have taken the money. How much movement do you have left? Oh, campaign movement. Yes. Get into ambush. That might
I
lure
cannot do that.
the remaining stacks in. It actually might.
Will never work.
That is beyond me.
I think Abantes would be tempted to go for Telion now. Lowered our... Have that. First increased our expenses with recruiting the spy, then lowered it a bit with
Requires a strong constitution.
whatever it's called. This one. So let me think.
Command me.
I wonder what's here.
They won't get through.
Could be damn sure that's full stack.
Head out.
Eager
Yeah,
for action.
of course it is. Take that. Still no growth because of all the raiding. Bastards.
With Athena
Get you out. No, not March. Ready. Darn. Can't reach those guys. How much would it take to getting him?
Not a chance.
Only 12.
I'll have to refuse. I cannot do that.
I think I will try to move Patroclus over here.
I won't give ground.
Oh, good, but I think you should get into ambush because
It will
we
be
might be able to caught
I've got what it takes.
another one off guard.
Who's looking for a fight?
They will just run. They won't take the fight. Either of them. Can only move so
Let's
far.
make war.
Let's try to go for them. Okay, good. Yeah, let's also solve this one as well. Odds are so overwhelming, so it doesn't make sense to fight the battle. Good. This went to motivation, but we did got some decent food. We are still in our land, so we will replenish
Let's
nicely.
free them. I've got what it takes. We will win through.
Might push for us.
You can rely on me. I can hardly wait. Break some heads.
Oh, it actually went pretty well. Alright, so the odds is not still very much in our favor. We would win. But a couple of these guys are quite damaged. I'm going to fight this one manually just to make sure we do it slightly more effectively. Alright, welcome to the battlefield. Let's start with pushing our troops in front.
Forward march!
We are moving forward. Let's let them come to us. I'm protecting our damaged units. Full fight will. Yeah, so we are protecting them slightly. Let's crush that unit of cane slingers with our own. Should just be 1 or 2 volleys from each. Then we can focus on the chariots.
Your hero is under attack.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Dropping, 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 dropping. Wavering. Broken. Focus fire on them. You know what? We should probably move slowly.
Make war! Forward march! Spears!
Yes, catch them.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Slingers ready! Advance, men!
Catch them.
Forward march!
Get forward.
Foes beware! Foes beware!
The foe has wounded your hero.
Oh, are you kidding me?
At your command! Train and ready! Massacre them! Don't hold back! Onward! Advance, men!
Come on.
Bring it on!
Back him.
Attack!
Chariots are getting shaken.
For the Achilles!
You can push inside here.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Which ones?
For Ares! Ready to serve! Spears!
Good.
Go at them!
He's broken, so let's kill the chariots.
Forward march!
Good, good,
Victory
good.
is close enough to taste.
Awaiting orders. Good and ready.
Good. Let's stay on those guys.
Forever.
Let's break them.
Swords.
You flank around now.
Combat ready.
And everyone on him.
Swords.
Except you. You can chase after the unit. Come on, a glorious charge. That should be it, right? Okay. Move back and let him do the chasing. I believe Patroclus was wounded. Doesn't feel like... Don't get it. Alright, let's chase some guys down here and I'll see you guys on the campaign map.
I've got what it takes.
Yes, it's decisive, but... Oh, darn it. Patroclus? He's a fighter. He should be able to be involved in the front line. That's on me. Decent amount of food, and... we actually get replenishment here, if in case we are attacked by that full stack. I think we actually do. They are fleeing.
I'll win or die
Yes.
trying.
You have astral piles that doesn't cost us anything. But he has terrible traits. Alchimedon. No reinforcements. A competitive one. Well, that could be a very good one, actually. But really want an archer. Defender. We need heroes that could be quite aggressive. Alchemos. I think you are the one.
We will go down in history.
Yeah, that's an investment. From 4 to 3. Oh, look at that. It's wounded. And how many turns are they wounded? Is it 3 or 2? I can't remember. Yeah. And we got units. Light swordsman. Right. Yes, we have that one. Oh, let me get things straight here. Another population surplus in Phthia. How many do we need to get? Don't even have the gold, but... yeah, the population surplus. So if we could scramble the gold... in the meantime, we could build the Sanctuary of Ares. This for happiness, but only 2 happiness. So no. Yeah, let's get rid of these ones first. Close decisive equipment gained. Automedon, yes, and the light swordsman. Let's just check that
You can count
he's
on me.
actually equipped with them. Yes. Oh, it was even Ajax Tower Shield that we stole. That's +5 to melee defense of all.
None can stand against me.
What do we get from the one we have? +2 to motivation, +3 to melee defense of hero. That's pretty darn good. All units. Yeah, we are taking Ajax Tower Shield, and we are giving
I love a challenge.
the other one to Patroclus once he's back. So in the meantime, I guess we'll get this one. Yes. Yes, let's take his shield in the meantime. Okay, very nice, very nice. Hero not moved Alchemos, yes, because we can't. But they might go and attack us.
Armed and ready.
I don't know what
I'll win.
they bring, but I do know even odds we can
I
beat them.
live for battle.
If we're really lucky here
Let's
now,
make war.
they will
Eager for action.
go for the ambush right here.
They won't get through.
Still no growth because of all these bastards.
My rage burns.
Use my language, I try to keep it clean. Don't always succeed though. So one more turn until we get the public service. That's good. And how about Divine Will? Another 3 turns until we can pop the Hecatomb. Could pop this one. We don't want to spend that much gold. So let's wait with that.
I am your bridge.
You were stuck here. 86. How much gold did we need for this? 194. So we would be able to scramble the stone before we get the gold that's needed, probably. So let's go for the Sanctuary with Ares. Let's go for that. And yes, we have discovered Pylos now, so of course we need to declare war on them. Why didn't that show up here? Okay, it did. They've declared war on us and the Arcadians. Alright, good. So I think we are ready to end another turn. I'm just looking around thinking, hope that I don't miss out on anything. We can't
Not a chance.
really do much anyway. Oh yeah, let's proceed. Alright, we got the ambush against the stack of Salamis. Very nice. Let's just no, not decline attack. Jesus, that was close. Auto-resolve. We have basically eliminated the threat from Salamis this time around. And scramble even more food in the process. And here we go in Pharea, so I will fight this one off record and I'll get back to you shortly. Oops, apparently forgot to push the record button. But anyway, we won that siege battle. We lost a few spearmen and we replenished a bit. And we have a failed ambush here in Pylos, which I'm pretty pleased with. Worse, a successful ambush would have been better, but look at this. This is a half stack. They are badly damaged from resettling Arn. They are very heavy on bowmen. But this should make up for an interesting fight. But this is where we continue in the next one, I think. So I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. As always, leave that like if you did. Great way to show your support. And until the next one, have a good one.